Good day, everybody. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope you're doing well today. Listen to your body, okay? Um, Too often, as women, we're told to ignore our emotions, and our emotions are a God given characteristic and strength, okay? They're given to us so that we can be better caretakers, better mothers, better listeners, and nurturers, all right? So we should not ignore our emotions. Now, your body houses your spirit and your soul. Okay, so whatever your soul is feeling, whatever your spirit is feeling, is going to be manifested somehow in the physical, in your body. Your mind holds all of your experiences. Okay, there are things that you react to and you don't know why you're reacting to it the way that you are, but your body knows why you're reacting to it. Your subconscious knows why you're reacting to it. Your mind, your brain knows why you are reacting to it the way that you are reacting to it. It's because you have memories. There are certain things that trigger you that happened before something negative happened in the past. And so it's just your mind's way of reminding your body what has happened in the past so you can prevent it and so it doesn't happen again, or to, it's a warning. So it's good for us to listen to good and both negative emotions as well, because they both have their place. When you come into contact with certain people and you hear certain voices, you hear the voice of a certain person, um, and your heart skips a beat, you start to feel anxious or nervous or happy even. I'm not just talking about negative emotions, but you could feel happy or joyous when you hear or you're around certain people. If you start to feel angry or irritated, you should pay attention to that. Pay attention to those feelings, pay attention to those emotions, okay? Because your body is reacting to what your mind is relaying to it. There's a saying that you should listen to your gut, and it's telling you that your body is reacting to something. All right. So if you should listen to your gut, it's saying, don't ignore stuff that makes you feel unwell. Don't ignore stuff that makes you feel weird or funny, because that's your intuition. That's your God-given characteristic and intuition and spiritual protection. Sometimes, unfortunately, as women, we're told that we're too emotional. Um, and what that is basically us expressing what our bodies are telling us. Okay, when we're emotional, we're just triggered, and it's our body reacting to whatever it is that's going on around us. And it's not negative, it's just that we share it with the wrong people. And so we have to find good, healthy, nurturing, safe people to share our emotions with, because not everybody is safe. Not even the people you think should be, they're not. And you have to find people that you can share your true and raw emotions with. And I do, to a certain degree, do believe that we need to control our emotions, because not all people are safe to share our emotions with. All right. Hi, let's see if I'm pronouncing this right. Eamheem, how are you today? Yes, the gut is the second brain. That's a good one, John. That's good. And that's true. Hi, how are you all doing today? Thank you for joining in on the live. All right, so the Most High gave us our emotions for a reason, all right? It's for us to experience life, and also for us to have protection and protect ourselves. And a lot of the times we feel certain things before we even get to see it. We feel danger before we even see the danger. All right. And we can't ignore our emotions and what our gut is telling us, what our mind is telling us, because it's there for a reason. We're spiritual beings, and we have to listen to that. We can't just always go off what we see. We have to listen and get back to listening to our spirit. All right. So listen to your body and don't discredit your emotions. Don't discredit any of your emotions. And that's what I'm talking about. Anger is a God-given emotion. Everything has a place and everything has a perfect and divine place in our lives. We have these emotions for a reason. We have anger for a reason. We have jealousy for a reason. It does have, it has a place. It's just that a lot of these emotions are sometimes uh, overbearing, and sometimes we allow them to overcome us and overtake our lives. However, all of these emotions have a place in our lives. Love, anger, disgust, distrust, jealousy, envy, all of those are emotions that come from the Most High, because he felt them all. He tells us he feels and has felt them all. He's an angry God. He's a vengeful God. He's a God of war. He's a God of love also. And so that's all to speak about balance. We should all always strive for balance, all right? Because there's nothing wrong with any of those emotions. It's just a time and a place to have them, and how to keep them under control, and when and who to share them with also, all right? You feel danger before we experience it. Yes, we do, John. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like you said, the gut is that second brain. You feel that for a reason. And it's because your mind, your body has that in its subconscious. Your mind remembers it. Even if you don't remember it on the frontal surface, your mind and your body, your mental remembers that, and it's telling you something. It's telling you, hey, we've seen this before. This is what happened before that happened before. So we should listen to ourselves. Listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your gut. All right. So that's my spiel for today. This is my Notions at Noon segment for today. Just wanted to talk about that. Don't ignore your body. Don't ignore your emotions. And find safe people to share your emotions with. All right. So you all be blessed and come back and join me another time.